Hello everyone, my name is Dustin, founder and CEO of Beast Trading Software. Guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a brand new video. This is a video I've been planning to do for quite a while and I'm glad I'm finally getting around to do it. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Today I'm not going to be showing you any of the recent signals from the Beast Super Signal Indicator. I'm actually going to be talking to you today about a question that comes up a lot on my website. It's actually the most popular question under my FAQ section, and that is the Beast Super Signal really 70% accurate? A lot of people are very interested in this question and they really want to know, is the indicator really 70% accurate? So in this video, I'm going to get stuck in. I'm going to get into detail exactly about how the indicator works, how I come up with that estimate of 70%, and exactly how the indicator functions for you to get a better, well-rounded idea about the indicator and its success rate. Now, before I get stuck in, if this is your first time visiting the channel, thank you very much for passing by. Thank you very much for watching. If you do enjoy this video, please do hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed already to the channel, please do subscribe so you can stay up to date with any new content like today's video. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so is the Beast Super Signal Indicator 70% accurate? The short answer is yes, but it's not so cut and dry. It's not so simple. There is a lot of details behind that, and I'm going to get into it now and explain to you how I come up with 70% accurate. Now, first of all, the Beast Super Signal Indicator and the EA. I'm going to be mentioning the indicator in this video, but the EA works the same way as indicator. It just trades all of these signals for you, fully automated. So as a reference for during this video, the EA, you can think of it as the same thing because it uses the exact same logic as the indicator does. All right, so the Beast Super Signal Indicator, what is it? Well, simply put, it is a rule-based signal indicator. It gives buy and sell trading signals, essentially tells you when to buy and when to sell, and that is simply what it does. It has a set of rules that it follows. It has built-in strategies in the logic that it has to follow, and when all of those rules are lined up, when they all align, it will then give you a signal to buy or to sell, and then along with that, it does give you suggested take profit levels and suggested stop loss. Now, essentially what the indicator does, it basically tries to predict where it thinks the price is going to go. Based on reading the price, past price data, reading the history of what price has been doing, and based on the rules that it follows, it essentially tries to predict whether it thinks price is going to continue up or if it's going to continue down or whichever direction it's going to go, and then it signals you to follow that direction. Now, of course, nothing in the world is 100%. Unfortunately, the indicator can't predict the price direction 100% of the time, and it is going to lose sometimes. It's inevitable. It is going to happen. No one or nothing in the world is 100% accurate all of the time. So, that is just something that you have to put out there, something that you have to understand about this indicator, is that sometimes it's going to get it right and sometimes it is going to get it wrong. And there's just no way around that. The indicator cannot predict the future all the time. But anyway, based on the rules that it follows and based on the historical price data that it looks at, it tries to make a high probability prediction of the way the price is going to go. And generally, most of the time it is correct. And that is where I say it comes up to 70%. Now, sometimes you will find that it's not, and I'm going to show you a scenario later on where you can see that it isn't 70% accurate, but the indicator still made a profit. Now, how exactly does that work? So, before I get into that, I need to mention the statistics on the panel, what you see here, how these statistics are calculated is based on the historical back period. So, in the indicator settings, the indicator looks back 1,000 bars. This is a default setting, so it's going to look back over the last 1,000 bars or 1,000 candles. It's going to look at all of the signals that it had during that time period, and it's then going to tell you how many of them won, how many of them lost. Based on that, it's going to give you the success rate, and it's going to tell you how many points or pips you made in profit over that calculated period. So whenever you see the statistics on the panel, this is an updating panel, so on every candle the panel is going to recalculate the statistics. So you will find over time this statistics does change, because of course over the 1000 bars, the candles, the signals in that period are going to change, and this will update accordingly. For example, on this pair, which is the pound yen, based on the past 1000 bars, now I think on a 30 minutes time frame, we're looking back over the last 20 days. So over the last 20 days on this pair, we've had 19 signals in total, 14 wins, 5 losses for 73% success rate, with a total profit of 5,572 points, which is around 557 pips. So over the last 1000 bars, this indicator has actually done pretty well. It's actually made a very good profit, but it has made 5 losses. Now, looking at the chart here, you can see that it predicted that the trend was going to continue upward. So it gave a signal to buy, it was a win. It gave another signal to buy, it was a win. And then here it gave a signal which actually, unfortunately, it just clipped the stop loss before price actually went up. So this was actually, I would say, this was an accurate signal. It did predict that price was going to go up. Unfortunately, the stop loss was too tight in this moment, and there was quite a bit of volatility looking at this moment. Price, you can see there was quite a big candle here. A lot of volatility, which did clip the stop loss. So, but this overall, in general, would have been a winning signal. Now, I want to show you another pair where things are a bit different. So, here you can see on this pair, which is the pound Australian dollar, we're looking at 8 signals over the last 20 days. Not as much as the other one, but still 131 pips in profit based over those 8 signals with a 62 hit rate. So here we have a success rate which is not 70%, but it still made a profit. Now, how does that work? Now, the indicator, when it does give you entry signals, it also gives you the take profit and the stop loss. It uses specific certain calculations to calculate where it thinks is the best place to put the stop loss, and then it will go ahead and put the take profit. So based on the current market volatility and based on how things are going, when that signal appears, it's going to put the stop loss. Now, sometimes the stop loss might be a bit wide, sometimes it might be a bit too short. It does depend and it does fluctuate. So the stop loss is never the same for every signal. And then it will set, by default settings, a 1-to-1 take profit, but you can change this in indicator settings. You can put a 1-to-2 or even a 1-to-3, and then the panel will update accordingly based on that. Now you can see here, previously going back, the indicator predicted quite accurately that price was going to continue upwards, and it did, and that was a win. Another 2 signals that predicted that it thought that price would continue upwards in an upward trend, and it gave 2 more buy signals, which was accurate. Then you can see, let me go scroll back here. Then you can see kind of price kind of changed and went on, it started going downwards. And this is where the indicator probably thought, or this is where it looked at the past price data, and it analyzed and it said, okay, price is going to continue downwards, and it gave a signal to sell. But unfortunately, at that moment, quite ironically, price completely reversed and continued upwards. So this was just a moment. This was just a kind of a pullback in price. So this was a loss, and this is where we do take a loss, and this is where it's always important to use a stop loss. So that's pretty much what the indicator does. It looks at the past, it follows a set of rules that it has set in place that it has to follow, and when those rules align, it will give you a buy or sell signal. Sometimes it's wrong, guys, unfortunately, and sometimes you can find that the market is changing all the time, and there might be some periods where the panel statistics don't look so good. I've seen times when on euro dollar, for example, I was sitting with around 30% success rate, and my profit was in a negative based on that calculated period. But then a week later, after the panel had then shifted more days, the panel had updated itself to include the more recent signals, and the statistics had completely changed, and it was showing a positive profit. So this panel, it's just to show you how things are looking in the moment, but it's continuously changing. In general, you will find, and what I have found, that the indicator is around 70% accurate, sometimes less, sometimes more, but you can always find that you might have made a profit. And I think that pretty much covers it, guys. This was something I really wanted to talk to you about, and I wanted to cover because it was such a popular question on my FAQ. And I hope this answers some of your queries, and I hope you have a better understanding about the indicator and the EA and how it works, how it functions. And yeah, just hope you enjoy this video. If you have any questions, guys, about the indicator or the EA, please comment down below. I'll be happy to answer. And if you'd like to purchase this indicator and the EA, you can purchase it on my website and on MQL5. And just to mention that I'm still running the buy one get one free promotion. Essentially, if you buy one of our products, you will get one product for free. So if you buy this indicator today, you will get the Beast Super Signal EA for free. If you purchase the Beast Super Signal EA, you will get the Breakout Beast EA for free. And if you purchase the Breakout Beast EA, you'll get the Beast Super Signal EA for free. Basically, buy one of my products and you'll get the other one for free. It's a fantastic offer to get you into the Beast trading software ecosystem and to get you trading one of these products today. Right, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, please do hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. I really appreciate all the support, and I look forward to hearing from you if you guys have any questions. Thank you for watching, guys. Cheers. Happy trading.